Hi, everybody. Welcome back for another tarot tea time. I thought it would be fun to wind down today with a check in on Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello. So, we have not heard much about them ever since we saw them kissing at Coachella. It was all very romantic. We all thought they were back together for sure. Then we saw them on a couple of dates. And now, if you guys are like me, we're wondering what is next. Are they back together officially? I don't know. The jury's out. So, let's turn to the tarot. We're gonna get the tarot tea truth on these two. Okay. Let's see what is going on with these two. I am not going to take reversed cards today. Just a heads up if you see some of them come through reversed. Just going to be straightforward today. Okay, let's start with getting the energy for Coachella because a lot of people are saying that the Coachella kiss and all of that was kind of premeditated based on Camila Cabello's new song where she mentions Coachella. Some people are talking about the timeline. You know how it is. So let's see what the vibe was for Coachella. What's the energy that was around them? What led to this very public kiss? Let's see if it was genuine. Oh my gosh. I choked. I choked. That literally made me choke. We have the 4 of cups. Now, this is why I choked because in the thumbnail photo, hold on, I need a little wine. Guys, this reading's already getting to me. I apologize. Oh my gosh. So when I was posing for the thumbnail photo, I was just messing around. I just grabbed a card and I happened to grab the 4 of cups. It's this energy of looking at what you don't have instead of what you do have. It's kind of a bummed out vibe, but I truly did not even think about like what cards were. It was just to take the photo. Okay, because I do that first sometimes, just part of my little workflow, and I don't mess with the cards as far as the reading until I sit here with you guys. So, kind of made me choke because I feel like it's like confirmation that this is the energy that is meant to come through for this reading. And the fact that it came through before I even started reading, even when I was just sitting down to take a photo, that's kind of crazy. So, the 4 of Cups energy, this tells me that there is an energy around them where it's like it's still not 100%. Like looking at what you don't have versus what you do have, that tells me like in a relationship, it's when you're kind of focusing on the negative, you're focusing on your fears, you're focusing on your worries, maybe focusing on the past, not looking at what you have today, what you have now. Because if you look at this card, there are 3 cups in front of her and there's 1 cup behind her, and she's kind of just, like, staring off into the distance, like, not even noticing what's around her, not even noticing all of the opportunities and all of the love, because cups are love and emotion, that she has around her. So, okay, that's very sad, but I'm glad that it's coming through. Hopefully, Shawn and Camila will watch this tarot tea time, and they'll realize that, they actually do have more to be grateful for in their connection, and they just need to pay more attention to it. Okay, let's get another card. That was wild. Like, you're making me choke right out of the chute. All right, I need another sip for this. I'm nervous now. I don't know what's going to come next. I will say the energy here is strong. I mean, whatever that means. All right, let's see what it means. So that was the Coachella vibe. There was still kind of a sadness or whatever, like needing to remember to look at what you do have, count your blessings, all of that. So let's do a quick past, present, future. And I'm going to say for the past 6 months, the present moment that we're in right now, and at the time of this recording, and then 6 months in the future, what we can expect. So let's do that. All right. In the past 6 months, the energy for their connection. Maybe we'll do some individual vibes. Okay, in the past 6 months, 3 of Wands, looking to the future. So both of them have been in this energy of being very concerned about or very interested in their future, what the future of their love life holds. And that's not necessarily together. It's just kind of both of them in a place of wondering what's going to come next for me, which I can understand that. Okay. I think we can understand that. We get that. Let's see the present moment. What is the vibe of their connection right now in the present moment? This is them combined. The Hanged Man. Okay, you guys, definitely up in the air. So there is a real reason why I was compelled to do this tarot tea time, a reason why you clicked on this video to watch, a reason why we haven't really heard anything about them in the press since I think it was like May 5th was the last article that I saw. So yeah, I mean, they are definitely in this hangman place. They are not moving forward, but they're not saying no, that they're not going to be together. They just really haven't decided yet. And so, yeah, this is very appropriate because They have not decided. They don't even know yet what the future holds for them. So let's see if they stay on this path in this current energy that they're in right now, because we know timelines can change. What is going to happen for these two in the next 6 months? Like, what can we expect for the future? Okay. Queen of Wands, following your passion. Okay. All right. Let's pull an individual card now to see what this means for each of them, because there is going to be a real sense that they are following their passion. What does that mean for them? Okay. What does that mean for Shawn Mendes to follow his passion? Let's start with him. When it comes to love, this is the love rating only. What does it mean for Shawn in the future to be in that Queen of Wands energy? My favorite card in the deck. Well, one of my favorite cards in the deck, by the way. Seven of Swords. What? Doing something sneaky? What? Okay, we're just gonna read the cards as they are. What's a clarifier on that? Something sneaky. You guys, let me know in the comments below what you think too. What is your intuition telling you? Especially for this one. This one's like a very, I don't know. We all have to. This is a collective. We got to tap in together. It's a little wild. Two of Wands. Looking to the future. Again, looking to the future, more wands. But this one is feeling like you have the world in your hands. So this is looking to the future with a sense of confidence. But why is this clarifying? The Seven of Swords energy of deceit and like manipulation, something going on behind the scenes that is unsavory. Maybe he's feeling like he's in control. Let's get another one. This is the future of their connection. Oh, okay. Did you guys see that card? Nuts. Four of I'm telling you, the energy is strong with these two. It always is. Four of Pentacles. Okay, so this is very similar to what I pulled with the Four of Cups, where it's like looking at what you don't have versus what you do have, or needing to look at what you do have and find like gratitude, like seeing what's right in front of you, feeling like you're just focusing on the negative when you have a lot of good things you can focus on. The Four of Pentacles is telling me that he's doing that with his money and resources. So here's how I'm going to interpret that. I don't think that Shawn is a sneaky person, so I'm not going to say that he's necessarily being sneaky. This is kind of how it all comes together. So in the future, he is going to be in a place where he does feel like he has the world in his hands, which as he should, right? He kind of has a lot of things going for him. I think he could pretty much date whoever he wants. As far as career, he's doing well. So he's definitely going to be in a place where he feels that. Now, he's going to be on the lookout, though, for Seven of Swords energy. So he might be a little bit protective because we have this Four of Pentacles, which tells me that he is focused on his resources. So there could be someone in the future in the next 6 months that is a little bit shady, trying to come in there into this love reading. So like this is affecting his love life. So there could be some sort of situation where there is someone involved who is manipulative, who is being sneaky and kind of preying on his anxieties when it comes to, his career and finances and money. And somehow that is going to have some sort of impact on his love life. It's a little bit convoluted. So let's see if we can get some clarity from Camila and her vibes. What can we expect for the next 6 months when it comes to her love life? Well, let's do specifically her connection with Shawn Mendes, Camila Cabello's connection with Shawn Mendes in the next 6 months. What can we expect? Hopefully we'll get some clarity. The Devil card. Okay, guys. Sometimes I tell you just the tarot tea truth, even when it's a little bit dicey. And I'm going to have to say, I take back everything I just said. I was trying to see the bright side as I do. But as a tarot reader, you got to be careful that you don't put in your own biases. Camila is in a place right now, which we do not blame her. Whatever, live your life. Where she is definitely wanting to have her cheesecake and eat it too. This is my Golden Girls tarot deck. This is Blanche. So if you guys watch the show, you know. And she's in a place where maybe she's not really wanting to commit. She's feeling a little bit fun and, a little wild, a little frisky. Believe it at that. But she wants to have her cake and eat it too. And I think that Shawn is concerned. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think that he is concerned about committing to her when she's in this place, because she's in a different place now than when they broke up, which makes sense, right? And so he's worried about Seven of Swords energy, maybe like dishonesty or sneakiness. He's concerned that this energy is going to not only negatively impact his relationship with her, but it's also somehow going to affect his coin. And I don't know if that's because they've collaborated on songs before. If they collaborated on a song now after, they've broken up and got back together, I think it would be kind of insane, right? Think about how many people would want to listen to that song, download whatever songs they're releasing. So it could be that there is some sort of business connection that's going on as well. Now that I kind of see all the cards laid out, I'm going to have to say I think it has to do with some intertwining with business and their love life. So and he's concerned. How weird is this, by the way? I have never noticed this before in my life, and I've been reading with these cards for years. Blanche has this lightning bolt earring. Do you guys see that? I'm gonna put it up close to the camera. Lightning bolt earring. I have never noticed that before, but what I have noticed is that the whole Scandival situation, which, by the way, my podcast episode from this week is about a breakdown of Scandival. I do the tarot. I look into the birth charts. So I'm gonna put that link below if you guys want to check that out. But yeah. So the fact that we have those earrings with the lightning bolt, which was the cheating symbol of Scandival, I think he's afraid of being cheated on by her. And I know that might sound kind of crazy, but that's what the cards are saying. So he's concerned about that, and he's concerned about moving forward with their relationship because he knows that inextricably, no matter what happens, his love life will always somehow be impacted by his relationships, especially if it's with a fellow musician and especially if it's with beloved fellow musician Camila Cabello, especially someone that he's collaborated with in the past on music. So he is just in a place of concern. I don't see him freaking out. Like, we don't have Nine of Swords energy. I don't get a lot of anxiety from him either. And also, like, intuitively, I don't feel anxious. And we did have for the future them both being in this Queen of Wands, which is a creative, happy, passionate energy. So I just think that he's really listening to himself. Okay, let's go on with Camila. I just had to, I don't know, just kind of like dropped in that was kind of what was going on with him. Okay, I need another sip of my special tarot tea. My relaxed wine, not sponsored, but very relaxing. Okay, so let's see what else. For Camila. So she is in a feeling fun. She's in a feeling fun and fancy free vibe. We could see that. I could feel that from her at Coachella. And then when she like leaked that little clip of the song about being like, if you came to Coachella, oh my God, in the leaked lyrics, she said, like, if you come to Coachella, it'll be all I think about, baby. But if you don't, like, it's no worries or something like that. Like it's not a big deal. I don't remember the exact words. It was something like that. And that is definitely the vibe of like fun and fancy free. Like, I'm in my doing what I want, flirty, fun era, devil card era. The devil doesn't mean evil necessarily in the tarot deck. It just means like someone who is in a place where they're a little more self-focused and they want to have fun. They want to eat cheesecake. They're not focused so much on other areas of life as far as like career or whatever. Like, their main focus is enjoying their life right now. And depending on, your position in their life, that can be great. Or if you're wanting them to commit to you, that can be, negative. So, okay, let's get another clarifier for her. Ooh, this one like hit. Wow. Okay. Page of Swords. What the heck? You guys, we are getting so many swords for their future. There is definitely something going on. I hadn't got the goosebumps yet, but I'm just starting to get the goosebumps on my face, a little bit on the left side. So weird. I haven't really gotten them yet, but I always get them. If you watch this channel, that's like my little confirmation thing. But Page of Swords. Okay, guys, Page of Swords is one of my least favorite cards in the deck because it means there is someone in your midst, similar to Seven of Swords, who is sneaky, immature. It's an energy that like you can't trust a Page of Swords. Pages are the youngest. Pages are like a representation of like not a fully developed way of like viewing things. Like, they're still learning their lessons. It's like very immature energy. I don't love this. So let's get one more. I don't love the vibes. I gotta say, I can see why. I love Camila. This is no judgment zone. We're just having a little fun reading the cards. Also, it's Gemini season, so a little hot goss never hurt anybody. They're both lovely people, but I do think that I can totally understand from this reading why Shawn would be a little bit hesitant. It just seems like Camila is not in the place where she wants to grow up right now. It's kind of like the reverse of what we see happen out there with like male to female couples. We'll see like the guy not wanting to commit. It's kind of the opposite way for these two. But that was kind of the dynamic of their relationship in the beginning when they first started dating, when they were kids or when they were younger. Interesting, interesting. It's kind of like reverted back to that. Four of Wands marriage card. Okay. Marriage and celebration card. Guys, I gotta tell you, this one still has me stumped. Almost as stumped as when I sat down here. What? What? Well, in the future, we have a celebration of some sort. Now, this celebration could either be a marriage, a baby, or like a creative baby, like where they could come out with, come out with like a song or even like a house, because this is Four of Wands. Four is like stability, the home, family. So they are going to be celebrating something within the next 6 months. Mark my words right here. Not kidding. We're going to leave that. We're going to let the tarot tea hang in the air. There are definitely a lot of things that I think have to kind of happen in the next 6 months. It seems like they're both really like kind of working through a lot of their fears, working through their anxieties. Hopefully they're doing that together in a really like healthy, happy way. I don't know when they're going to bring the public in on everything, but it does seem like there is something going on behind the scenes with the two of them that is leading towards some sort of celebration or commitment. So I would not be surprised if in 6 months they did a big story where they're like engaged, or they're coming out with a fully like new song. It's gonna be like the song of the summer about getting back together with your ex, or like something crazy. So, okay, we are gonna be on the edge of our seats for that. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, because we are going to be getting into a lot of different tarot tea time scenarios. Like I said, it's Gemini season, and honestly, the tarot tea is flowing. So much celeb drama, so much going on. Please check out my podcast if you haven't already. The link to that is going to be in the description, and I'll pin it as well. And I just love you guys so much. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you in another couple of days. All right, love you.